It's beer o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. Today we got a beer from Aldi. It's part of their Harper's range and it's a new pale ale. But I'm not kind of thinking about this as a New World American pale ale. This is an English pale ale. This is what they look like. English Pale Ale, 4.8% ABV, unique and refreshing. Just something nice and traditional about this. 4.8, a decent strength. I'm thinking, actually right now, I'm thinking either like an old speckled hen or a Marston's pedigree. Yeah. I'm thinking about those lines, those sorts of. It's almost like the same colour, isn't it, as a Marston's pedigree or an old speckled hen. They obviously haven't got the hexagon shape on it. I'll review it, and I think if I think it's quite similar to old speckled hen or Marston's pedigree, I might buy the other two beers and do a side by side. 500ml can. They're about £1 a tin, so about £4 for 4 cans. Pretty good for a 4.8% ABV beer. So first and foremost then, oh, it looks good. It looks good. I'm really pleased that we have something like this. I wonder who brews it. I wonder if this is... Because I know some of the Harper's beers in the past have been brewed by Brains. Some of it's been brewed by Marston's. So I wonder who brews this. If you can comment in the comments box, let me know on this. But it looks good, doesn't it? It does, it looks good. One finger ivory coloured head. Good levels of carbonation as the beer rises up the glass. It's a deep chestnut, kind of amber. Yeah, I'm going to say chestnut, not amber. Definitely a chestnutty, dark looking coloured, nice looking beer. Aroma. Yeah, it's got a sort of like a Marston's pedigree sort of thing with it, but at the same time in the aroma at least it smells a little better. The aroma is a little better. It's more, you're picking up a little bit more malt, a little bit more of a biscuitiness. Okay, the truth is always in the tasting. Cheers, everybody. Ooh. That's quite interesting. The first thing I do with a beer like this is, in my mind, I'm telling myself, is it sweet? Is it full of glucose syrup? Which I hate. I hate in beer. And from the first taste, this is more... This is definitely an all malt English pale ale. This is definitely a beer of quality. Which then leads me back into who brews it? Who brews this beer? It's better than a Shepherd Neame Spitfire. It's better than a Brains SA. It's better than a Pedigree, Master's Pedigree. It's better than an Old Speckled Hen. It's really quite good. I mean, if Aldi put in the specifics, in the specifications, that it needs to be an all malt English bitter pale ale, then I suppose, like, these companies, they have to listen anyway, right? Sneaking in some brewing syrup, as it took me a while to work that out. I brewed with one of these regional breweries, and they went, right, it's time to add the brewing syrup. And I was like, and it come from this giant tank, and it was like, had this hose pipe on it, and it was like connected to the vessel. I was like, what's that? Brewer's secret, he said. Brewer's secret. And I'm thinking, what on earth is brewing syrup? And why does it need to be in the beer we're brewing today? And ever since then, it clicked. It was a moment where you see glucose syrup, brewer's syrup, glucose syrup, and then you taste the beer, and then you're like, oh man, yeah, it's glucose. Did I add in glucose to beer? Why would you do that? Thankfully, this is what I'm trying to say here, this tastes all malt, 100% malt, English pale ale. It's nutty, it's biscuity, it's got a really good mouthfeel, it's nicely carbonated, there's a nice amount of bitterness on the back end. This is a beer that, blimey, Aldi are really trying to cover every box, aren't they? You go in, you want a nice loaf of bread in Aldi, you can buy a nice loaf of bread. You want some premium eggs, you can buy some premium eggs. Now, you want to buy some premium English bitter from Aldi? Yeah, they got that ticked off as well. They're really nailing down sectors of... And then if you want a little bit of proper German sausage, you can buy that too. And that's the thing with Aldi. You always get that kind of quirkiness there too. This is really good. This is, as I mentioned just now, this is better than your Green Kings, your Marstons, your Brains. This is a proper premium best bitter in all but name. It's called an English pale ale. A smooth, subtle fruitiness perfectly complements the rich roasted malt notes. Brilliant. Smooth and malty, this is the perfect balance of flavour and refreshment. Aldi have nailed this. Aldi have nailed this, they really have. That's something that you just go, boom, whack it in your trolley, you know it's going to be good. Yeah. Can't fault it. I like that. I really like it. I like it enough to give it a 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10 from Reload Craft Beer. Again, if you know who brews this beer, comment in the comments box. But thanks for watching. Please put your comments in the comments box. Subscribe to our daily beer and food reviews. Give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom. Cheers.